Welcome dear friends. In this lecture we learn about the application of first law and second law in bioenergetics. In last lecture or in previous lectures we learned about first law and second law. First law states that is total universe energy remains constant. There is only transformation of one energy form into another energy form. While the second law of thermodynamics states that universe tends to randomness. So these two laws are applicable to bioenergetics. Now we will move towards how the thermodynamics laws are applicable in bioenergetics. Here is a term that is what we call it as free energy. It is also known as Gibbs free energy and it is denoted by capital G. The change in free energy, that means the energy of reactants and energy of the product when they are sum up with each other, then that is called as change in free energy. That free energy is denoted by delta capital G. What is the definition of free energy? Free energy is a portion of total energy of the system that is available for the work. It is also known as chemical potential of the system. We have lot of amount of energy in the system, but some amount of energy is utilized for particular work. So that amount of energy which is used for particular work is known as free energy or Gibbs free energy, and that is indicated with delta G. The change in free energy is represented by equation that is delta G is equal to delta H minus T delta S, where two terms are new to you, that is enthalpy and entropy. What is enthalpy and what is entropy we will now see. First we move towards entropy. Entropy is applicable to the second law of thermodynamics. What is entropy? Entropy is disorder or randomness of the system. You all know that the second law of thermodynamics is saying that the universe tends to randomness. So second law telling about the entropy of the system. Suppose this is what we call it as ordered system. This ordered system has the entropy that is delta S, and this one is that is what we call it as disordered system. This disordered system has delta S. Suppose, so in point of view or in terms of entropy, we will say that the entropy of this is much more than that of this. So that is what we call it as disorder of the system. This, suppose this is B system and this one is A system, then we will call it as the entropy of the B system is more than that of the entropy of the system A. Now we will see the another term, that is what we call it as enthalpy. Enthalpy is change in heat content of reactant and product. So it works on heat. What enthalpy is saying? Enthalpy is saying about the change in the heat content of the system. So if we take all the equation in a overview manner, then we will see that the change in the free energy is depend upon enthalpy as well as on entropy. So if we increases the heat content of the system, there is also change in free energy. and if we increases the free energy of the system, there is a particular one randomness in the system. So all the things are depend upon each other. That is what we call it as the universe energy remains constant. Thank you.